This is figurine Fantasia, WWE ringside. Or actually, fuck, no, not ringside. eBay. This is an eBay box. Here is Lysol wipes for comparison on box size. $37 for all this shit, which is a killer deal. So yes, when you understand what to type, what keywords to type, all that shit, I could make a video telling you how to get good wrestling figure deals, but I'm not going to because then they'd take away from eBay as a whole. It's way harder to get good deals on eBay now because they did that whole max bid dumb shit thing now, and now you don't even have to be present to win. You don't have to have the certain keywords anymore. Any dumbass can just put in max bid, and it doesn't register that it's the max bid. eBay will tease you. If someone puts 50 bucks but thinks it's still at 25, it'll accept your $30 bid, for example, but it's not going to sell for 30 bucks. It will accept your 30 bucks. It won't say the enter 50 bucks or higher thing until after this millisecond the thing ends. It jumps to whoever max bidded. So eBay fucks you over from the start, and it's just really, it's stupid. But that's a topic for another day. I hate that they made that change sometime in 2021, 2020. And I used to be able to get 100 wrestling figures, elites, all that shit for like 50 bucks, and now I can find them for 200 if I'm lucky. So the description on this thing said that there was accessories that weren't pictured that are included. I'm assuming it's the, because the Ultimate Edition Kane is in here. Again, $37 for all the shit. So I'm assuming it's Kane's accessories. This thing is pretty expertly packed. Alright. Ultimate Edition Kane. No accessories that I can see as of right now. Pretty loose plating condition. I'm gonna disinfect all these and all that shit, obviously. But alright. John Morrison head scan. This is what I really wanted out of all this. Even though I got all these elites in here, I really need this head scan. I'm gonna do the red basic. Well, actually, I'll just fucking show you. I've got this John Morrison and this John Morrison that I'm going to be customizing and mixing with this John Morrison. I've also got all these red knee pads. I'll probably put those to use. It should look good when it's all said and done. This John Morrison has never been played with. I can tell because the joints are still tight. Because they're not. Yeah. Who the hell is my... Alright. This is one I was concerned about, but seems to be in decent condition. HBK, D-Generation X, very old elite. These are the wrong elbow pads, I'm pretty sure. Those are the Triple H ones, but whatever. That face has some damage on it. I can probably get that off of there, though. I also have another HBK head scan if all else fails. Some damage on that paint there. I can fix that, no problem. These three figures right here are worth $37. So all this other shit is just bonus from now on. I got Jack's Undertaker here. The one thing Jack's had going for him was the head scans. They always looked legit. This is Eric or Ivar or one of those two. I only know who this is because they were on that stupid ringside exclusive sale for months and months because no one wants to buy this dumb thing. If he had the older articulation, I could throw him in the Nexus easy peasy, but he doesn't because they got this stupid new arms now that suck. Sheamus, this figure is very useless to me because I already have this head scan. He looks like he's worried. He looks like he just saw someone get run over or something. He's got the Nike swoosh eyebrows. Whatever. Yeah, this figure's kind of useless to me because it's got the boots that don't rotate, and I hate these ones that are all one solid piece. These knee pads aren't going to be able to go on anyone because they don't match anyone. I could get this black off and they could just be red, but that'd be kind of dumb. I could put them on Kane here. It's kind of got the same color. Is that Lex? Yeah, that's definitely Lex. That's a good head scan too. Too bad it's on this stupid figure that's not in scale. Yeah. I was watching the 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘰𝘴 video on the Hobbit movie. That one knockoff 𝘚𝘵𝘴 or whatever that guy's name is, who looked all dumb in the first Lord of the Rings. He looks like Vince Russo, which is very unfortunate. The guy with the unibrow in the Hobbit movies, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about if you've seen that shit. It's uncanny, 90s Vinny Roo. Here's Shelton Benjamin. This is actually a pretty decent figure as far as condition and, like, I mean, look at it. Usually you never find these with knee pads and all that shit on them. Might actually keep this one. It's got the arm pads and everything. I've been steadily building up a Jakks collection, even though I'm not really a big fan of the product. If I find a Jakks Classic Superstars, I'll probably get it no matter what, because I like that era. And the packaging is so sweet on those, even though it's massive and takes up a ton of space. But like Ruthless Aggression, I'm not a big fan of that. Some of the people in that era. There's another Undertaker, basic. Some paint missing, that's no problem. Just get some paint marker. He's got the actual eyeshadow on the face here. Sometimes they don't even have the eyeshadow on there. I mean, that's a decent head scan. I have so many of these Undertaker basics that it's not even, like, worth... I don't know, maybe I could do a Ultimate Edition Undertaker on Kane's body. Undertaker as Kane, because I got that detachable mask from the other Kane figure. Okay, this is Edge, but it's been... He's got a beard for some reason, and that's messed up too, the marker. Which is a shame, because this is a very well articulated Edge figure with a good head scan. If this was in mint condition, I might actually keep it. Whatever. So this is one I was really looking forward to, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it's even salvageable. It's like that Edge, it's the Kane, hardcore Kane, quote unquote. I mean, I'm gonna try I got some hair I can put on here, so the hair's no problem. That is so loose, that head. I can fix all this up, add the color back, put some knee pads on there, put some elbow pads on there. I will make this figure much more respectable than it looks like right now, because right now it looks like trash, and it is trash, basically, but all this will be filled in. I'll do another video probably with all these fixed up and everything. But yeah, this is a killer deal for $37. We got Andrade here. I think this is his last basic before he left the company, so I guess I can put that on an Evan Bourne body or something. Or not Evan Bourne, but like a Epico, so it has the old articulation, Primo, whatever. I have another of these boxes coming that has the Carlito in it, because I've wanted a Carlito figure forever. It's got the Family Fury Carlito figure. And it was 20 bucks, and it's got an Elite Stone Cold Steve Austin and 4 other figures, so it's definitely worth the 20 bucks I spent for it. Because again, yours truly finds the best eBay deals. I also just bought some NASCAR diecast. The number 29 Kevin Harvick Sonic car that I was thinking about in my last video. I ended up doing my sleuthing, and I found 11 Kevin Harvick cars for $36, so it's almost like three something dollars per car. And they're all the limited edition, one of 3,000, 5,000, whatever, action, rubber tires, opening hood, all that shit, so it's a good deal for $3 each. And that's with shipping. It would be like 20 bucks if shipping wasn't like 17 bucks. I don't know why I ever took a break from getting these wrestling figure listings on eBay, because I've never not profited on any of them. Not that I even sell, I mean, I'm only going to sell one of these from this entire thing. The rest of them are going in my collection. Because, I don't know, the biggest part of me not keeping all of them is because I can't justify spending that much money on toys to not make, because if I buy something for 40 bucks, like this list, we'll round up this listing to 40 bucks. I can sell this Ultimate Edition Kane right now after I fixed it up, dotted it up, put knee pads on, put some accessories on. 40 bucks, maybe. Probably not. Maybe more like 30. But even so, this goes for 30 right now. But I'm only going to sell this. So realistically, after I sell this, it's only 10 bucks for all this other shit. Or I could sell both of them in profit, but as long as I about break even or whatever, I mean, I got no problem paying 10 bucks for 40 wrestlers or whatever. But, whatever. John Cena Ultimate Aggression here. This is a very weird figure because it's like his shirt's tucked in and it's like real weird looking. I don't think I've ever seen this figure before. It might be. It's got the Marine shirt on. This is what I was saying last time. This Nikki head scan or Ziggler head scan is the best one they've ever made. And it's kind of sad when you think about how Jakks did the best ever head scan for it, 15 years. They're still making Ziggler figures to this day. Not a single one of them has a better head scan than that. This figure is mint too, it's got nothing on it. And I already have Kenny, so I have Nikki now. Just by sheer luck, not sure luck. The only thing that could be better is if the tongue was a little bit darker. You can't really see on camera, but it's really like white in real life. It needs to be a little more pink, but yeah. Shouldn't it say Nikki right here, or am I seeing things? Because I thought it said Nikki on the back here, because I've had this figure before. But yeah, Spirit Squad, good shit. Kenny's over there on the thing. I'm not gonna actually. I will grab it. There we go. See, this one's the deluxe aggression, so it's, you know, better quality, quote unquote. I could have swore it said, maybe they got jackets or something that I don't have, because I remember they're having like names on the back of them. I don't know. I know there's other people in this, but I'll have to search them out. There's a small mark right there. I can get that off though. There's the last one right here. Ricochet. This figure's pretty much mint, because I think this is a newish figure, obviously. I'm not a big fan of Ricochet as a wrestler. I don't really like high flyers. I'd rather have a grappler or someone who, you know, does something like that. I could put him in a tag team with Andrade, seeing as how they look the exact same from the waist down, pretty much, and have the same skin tone, and people like that are always put together in tag teams. But more likely, I will rip this head scan off and make a wrestling gear Andrew Tate Top G figure, because I already have the suited one. I've made a video on that already. I'm probably going to rip this torso off, rip these arms off, put on other arms, do the snake tattoo, whatever. Keep that as it is, get that off, use this body, and put this on the Aiden English figure with the jeans, tight, skinny jeans, because old Top G likes to wear those. So I don't know what the hell this person was talking about accessories. There's no accessories in this bag. Okay, there's still shit in the well, I'm not even doing it. Here's a ring right here. I don't even think this might be a Jakks ring, because it looks a little too big for it to be one of the ones. And the turnbuckles look different, but it's got wrestling stickers in the middle. Not that that means anything, but it's nice to have a ring just kind of thrown in. Again, $37 for all this shit. It's pretty incredible. There's accessories missing here, because in the pic there was barbells, the Mark Henry barbell, or the Big E one, sorry. But yeah, that's not even here, and the quote-unquote other accessories that were included with the listing aren't here either, which I thought would be Kane's, because it'd be nice to have another Winged Eagle Championship. This is very interesting, this ring. I'm not... Oh. Oh, it's an AEW ring, okay. I wasn't even thinking about that, because I was thinking about either the spring-loaded rings from... Yeah, this one's not even spring-loaded. Yeah, it's an AEW ring, but with WWE stickers, what the hell. I thought this was one of the old Jax rings, because it has that kind of cheap feel to it, but that's AEW for you. If Shad Khan would spend a little more money on the Jaguars and tending to that, they probably would have made the conference championship instead of just... Actually, they should have done it anyway, because, I don't know, fucking... The Bengals can go 10-7 and scrape by every win and go to the Super Bowl by 3 points. That's acceptable, because they're a wild card team. But the number one seed, gifted the number one seed, Patrick Mahomes led. If he's supposedly the greatest of all time, quote unquote, which I don't think he is, because the Chiefs went like 8-8 before they drafted him. Bengals were 1-16 before they got Burrow, and he made them to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so Mahomes was already, he's a system quarterback. I'm not saying he's not good, but Mahomes, if you're that guy and everyone's hyping you up to be the best thing ever, you don't almost lose to Jacksonville in the divisional round. You also don't get a first round bye because of someone almost dying on the field in the first place. And you definitely don't, let's see, they beat the Bengals by 3 and they pussed out and did the whole shutting them out thing in the Super Bowl, which, I mean, you're going to puss out in the Super Bowl and have someone not score a touchdown just so you can be a prick and lay on the line for 3 minutes. What the hell? But whatever. I can go into a whole tirade about Patrick Mahomes and how shitty he is, but I'm not going to do that now. Yeah, I'm definitely missing accessories here, but I'm not going to bitch too much about that. I have no idea what the hell this is. Well, obviously it's steps that you can fling people off of. That's kind of cool. We got the side plates to the battle pack thing. I don't know why Kofi's not here. This John Morrison figure is here, but Kofi's not here for some reason. The seller didn't have any other listings, so I guess they just lost Kofi. Much like how they lost my accessories that were supposed to come with this. Unless I'm just being stupid and they fell out somewhere, I don't see them. Yeah, whatever. So I know I've said this 20 fucking times, but for $37 I got 15 figures, AEW ring, figures that are definitely worth it, 15 or 37. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, it's just recapping here. I appreciate them bubble wrapping the fuck out of this. I mean, good lord. All these figures here. Obviously these two are the ones that are the most, even though I really like John Morrison here. I would keep this figure just as it is if it wasn't this shitty articulation. Not that the not having boot articulation doesn't really matter on these Jeff Hardy, John Morrison type figures on the bottom because they don't really move anyway. But that arm really just kills me. Alright. Farewell.